We are now pleased to welcome in Denver University head coach Jim Montgomery. And coach, before we talk about the big one this weekend, congrats on retaining that Gold Pan trophy. 2 good performances over CC. What was your biggest takeaway?
Well, it was good for us to get back to our puck pressure and not giving up odd man rushes and being hard to play against. It's been a staple of our team and our success here in the first half so far, and it was good to get back to it before playing Minnesota Duluth.
Absolutely, but you got back to it without one of your key pieces. No Henrik Borgstrom for those 2 games. He was out with the flu. Any update on his status?
Yeah, well, we thought it was the flu, and now it seems like it's something we're not quite sure. Blood tests haven't come back yet, but he hasn't practiced yet this week. So we're moving forward like we're not going to have Henrik for this weekend either, because it's been 5 or 6 days since he's been on the ice.
Why is he so important to this team, obviously production-wise, but what else does he bring to the Pioneers?
I think he brings swagger to our team. He's so dynamic with the puck that we always feel that anytime he's on the ice, we're one shot away from going ahead, tying up a game, or putting a game away.
You know what's funny? He reminds me of more of like a pass-first player, and as you know, shoot second, but his shot is lethal.
Yeah, he's equally dangerous at both. He's a very creative hockey player. He sees open ice in behind people and through people's legs that most people don't.
Absolutely. Another guy, Troy Terry, he was looked upon to really carry the brunt of the offense with all the early season departures. How good has he been?
He's been fantastic. In these last 4 weeks, he's been really dynamite. He's taken his game to another level. He's been great at both ends of the ice. We use him on every special team situation. We use him up a man at the end of a game and down a man. So he's really come into his own as far as becoming a go-to player for us. Anybody
else on the roster that maybe you wanted to step up and now they are, or maybe you wish somebody's playing a little bit better than they are right now? Anybody in particular in your mind?
Well, 2 guys come to mind: Evan Jansen and Logan O'Connor. They're such glue guys for us. They're our best penalty killers, and it showed when Evan Jansen was out. We weren't very good 2 weekends ago, but we were back to 100% last weekend with them back in the lineup. And the 2 of them just know how to gain momentum because of their habits, their details, and their work ethic.
Absolutely. Now, I watch you guys play, and I listen to you sometimes post-game. I feel as though, despite being number 2 team in the country, there's still more to this team. What's it going to take to get to that next level?
I think this team's very similar to last year's team in the sense that we didn't score a lot in the first half. We've gotten better results, and I think that's due to our veteran decor and our veteran goaltenders. So we've been able to manage wins despite our lack of offense. But I do see our team getting very dynamic offensively in the second half, very similar to last year.
Now I want to talk obviously about the big one this weekend. How do you prepare for such an important game this early in the season?
Well, it's a great learning tool for us for the end of the season, because this is a team that we're going to have to face at some point if we want to win big trophies like the NCHC regular season title, postseason tournament, and then the NCAA tournament. And what we always focus on is our process and our details that give us success and give us an opportunity to win every night. And this is the first big test that we've had where it's number 1, number 2, but really most importantly is we're 1 point behind them in the NCHC standings.
Absolutely. Now, what do you expect from the Duluth squad? If you could scout them, how would you scout them?
They're just incredibly deep at every position. They have four lines that can get up and go, and their defensemen are scoring a lot more than they ever have in previous years. So they're really adding another layer of dynamic offense to them. And then you couple that with the team speed they have. You just can't turn the puck over against them, or else there's odd man rushes going the other way with the way they can get up and go.
Absolutely. Well, it's certainly going to be a good one here on ASN. I have another one for you, a little off the grid here. Obviously, last year you had some characters on your team, gabbing with Gabe, name a note. Anybody on this year's team that we should watch out for, maybe who's going to start a nice little talk show of their own?
I don't know if anyone's as colorful as Gabe and his natural talent behind the mic, but Rudy Junda has a lot of character to him. Jared Lukasavage and Emil Romig are other players that really keep our locker room loose.
Absolutely. Behind the mic, or behind the whisk, or behind the frying pan, or whatever it may be.
That's right. One thing we like to do here is we like to work hard, but we like to have fun together, and it's part of being a great family.
It sure is. All right, Coach, good luck this weekend. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.